with you on that one. Glenn's got his gloves ready to go, and it does look like most of us will get at least a coating tomorrow, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely a coating for everyone in the valley. So take your coats, make sure you have your snow shovels ready tomorrow morning. Right now though, not too bad, just some clouds across the valley. You can take a look here at our satellite and radar, but don't be fooled. Though there are clouds right here, if we zoom out, there's this big system down to our southwest that's dumping some rain and some snow on parts of Ohio and Pennsylvania. Now as we go through the night, that'll move into our area, and so because of that, Columbiana County and Mahoning County and Lawrence, we're all under a winter weather advisory until tomorrow because most of this snow should be to the southern parts of the valley because the system is moving up from the south. Now here's a live look outside right now. No snow, so that's good news. 36 degrees in Boardman through our Groover Roofing and Siding camera. Some cloudy skies, but again, we should stay dry through much of today. Here's a look at the day planner, and we're not looking at really a chance to see that snow until we go later into the evening. Of course, this is more focused on the northern parts of the valley. If you're in Columbiana, you may see a few flurries or a raindrop even this afternoon and may get some of that snow a little bit earlier on tonight. Today, though, of course, is the first day of spring, even though we're talking about snow. I know it seems like it's winter, but it is spring, and we're going to be a little bit below average, only hitting about 40 degrees for our high today. The normal is 47. And then tonight, dropping below freezing. So any of that rain that we see in the afternoon will turn into snow for sure overnight. So we'll be dropping down to 27 degrees. So around midnight, 1 a.m., that's when we're really going to start seeing the snow being consistent, just seeing this blanketing the whole Mahoning Valley, and that will be the theme for your commute to work tomorrow as well. So even at 8:30 tomorrow, still seeing a lot of this snow. Again, we can see that line. Much of that is down in Mahoning and Columbiana County. So if you're up in Trumbull, still going to get snow, but in Columbiana, definitely you're going to need to have that snow shovel. Snow plows are already getting out there because that's going to continue through late morning. And then after that moves out, just a breezy afternoon with lots of clouds. Of course, we'll still be feeling the impacts of that snow. Right now, our forecast, we're looking at anywhere from 3 to 6 inches across Mahoning County and through most of Columbiana County. If you're in the southeastern part, you may get a little bit more. Up in Trumbull County, at least getting a coating. Looking 1 to 3 inches. Now we're still seeing developments in those models, so that storm, as we are seeing, is shifting a little bit, so may get a little bit more of that snow pushing north. Of course, Eric will be in later and he'll have more updates on that, and tomorrow morning we'll be in early to keep you updated. Of course, because it's spring, I know we don't want to lose all hope, so here's a nice picture from Annette McCarthy. She took a picture of some early spring blooms. Now after we get through this snow and all of that melts, we'll start to see more of those flowers hopefully, but over the next few days we do have that chance for some snow and drying out for the weekend, and those temperatures will be back in the 40s.
And I mean, over in Mercer County, they've had amazing stories.
They become part of the police family.
They do, and they're so cute too.
I know.
They're just sweet looking.
We needed this cute little puppy, the cute little dog on the news today.
Because the snow's not cute.
Yeah. No, the snow is not cute at all. Here's a look at our radar right now, and this is just showing the snow across the country. This low pressure system down to the southeast is bringing the nor'easter up to the east coast. We have snow across the valley here as well. So if we zoom in here, just seeing this heavy snowfall, so those dark blues, that's where you're getting that heavier snow, and all across the Mahoning Valley from Columbiana all the way up to Mercer County and Trumbull County, snow throughout the day. Now with this, Columbiana County, Lawrence County, and Mercer County, you are all under a winter weather advisory, but as I said, this snow is all across the valley, so Trumbull, Mahoning, we didn't leave you guys out. You are still getting snow despite the fact that you are not under this advisory at the moment. Now if we zoom out, if we take a look at these temperatures here, we are in the freezing range, so all of this is snow. As those temperatures are close to freezing, though, a lot of that snow is kind of that wetter, heavier snowfall instead of those light snowflakes. So that's allowing it to stick to those roadways and really get packed down there, causing some slick conditions. So looking outside Boardman through a Groover Roofing and Siding camera, that roadway is covered there, and cars, of course, are driving slow, taking caution. Even when they're not in that heavy snowfall, the roadways, as we said, are still covered in many places and are still slick. Now this is going to be a problem over the next few hours, so we're going to continue getting the snow definitely through late morning, and then around lunchtime, that's when we're going to start seeing it taper off. In Columbiana County, you guys could see a few snowflakes later into the afternoon, but overall we should be dry by about dinner time. So zooming in here, we'll see how this progresses. Morning, the whole valley is getting snow, but then as I said, as we go later into the morning, it'll start to move south. So Trumbull County, you guys will be in the clear around late morning, early afternoon. Mahoning and Columbiana could still see a little bit light snow, and then by around dinner time, this will have moved out of the area, leaving us with some clouds, even a few breaks there. So you might get to catch a little bit of sun at the end of the day. But after the snow moves out, it will be breezy and feeling a little bit chilly out there. So overall for the valley, we're looking at about 2 to 4 inches of accumulation for this. Some spots on the eastern part of the valley may get a little bit more, but overall, again, 2 to 4 inches is what we're seeing. Now, the models have been kind of shifting with this, so this has been a very tricky forecast. Right now, most of them have shifted to Youngstown, getting about that 3 to 4 inch range. Earlier, we were seeing a little bit more, but as that snow is moving through, most of the heavier stuff is staying off into Pennsylvania, and they can keep that snow. We don't want all of that. So today, we're going to get up to 35 degrees, so some of that will start to melt, hopefully, in the afternoon. And then tonight, dropping down below freezing once again to 23 degrees. So that could cause a few slick spots there as those wet roadways do continue to freeze as we go overnight. Now you can stay up to date with us, of course, using the Storm Tracker 21 app, but hopefully after this snow passes, we won't have a whole lot to worry about over the next 7 days. So looking at this, we're going to dry out for the weekend, and then it's springtime. We're finally getting these spring-like temperatures by Monday and Tuesday.
There we go.
It does not feel like spring, nor does...
Welcome back. We had lots of sunshine today. I know there were some Easter egg hunts across the valley. It was a great day for that. We had a little bit of chilly temperatures, but overall not too bad. Right now, though, those temperatures are continuing to fall. We're in the 30s, 35 right here in Youngstown, 34 up in Sharon. Cortland, you guys are registering a bit on the colder side at just a hair below 30 degrees. We are clear though, so some good news. Even though it's a little bit chilly out there, we can see on our Storm Service Solutions camera in Youngstown, it is a nice clear night out there. And looking at our radar, barely any clouds even. So nice clear skies. Maybe you went outside earlier and saw that International Space Station fly by. If not, you will get another chance tomorrow. I'll let you know when in just a little bit. If we zoom out here though, no danger of rain tonight. The whole radar is clear. We have this nice high pressure over the region. It's going to continue to give us sunshine through tomorrow. That being said, even though it's clear, we're going to continue to get cold tonight. So dropping down to 26 degrees for our low, but then tomorrow it'll be a little bit milder. So we're going to almost reach 50 degrees. I think 49 degrees could possibly hit that 50-degree mark in the sunshine, but point being, it's going to feel a lot warmer than it did today, where we only hit the low 40s. In the morning though, we're not going to be near that high temperature, so we're going to still be in the 20s when you send your kids out to the bus stop. So they're definitely going to need that jacket in the morning, but then hopefully by afternoon, just a light sweater maybe, and then on their way home from school, still continuing that sunshine. And as I said, the space station flew over tonight. If you missed it, tomorrow night early on, we're going to have some clear skies, so you might be able to see it at 8:46 p.m. tomorrow. But then after that space station flies by, some clouds are going to start moving into the area. So tomorrow night, we're going to start getting these clouds and then rain for Tuesday morning. So you have lots of sunshine tomorrow, but then on Tuesday, make sure you grab that umbrella because that rain's going to be pretty steady throughout the day. Lots of precipitation, this band continuing through Tuesday night, and then on the back edge of that, a secondary band forming for Wednesday. So a couple of rainy days there. Now that's going to be the story. So we're talking rain, but on the bright side, we do have some warm temperatures with our rain. So here's a look at the next 7 days. We're going to heat up into the 50s by midweek. Again, keeping that chance for rain around even through the end of the week. Not a bad idea to hang on to that umbrella or raincoat because we could have a few showers. And then of course by Friday, those temperatures are going to be a bit colder and we could have a snowflake mixed in with that. But for Easter, so far we're looking at just some partly cloudy skies.
You know, AJ, you told us yesterday that this is one of the coldest Marches on the record. And that's not only bad for us, but it's also bad news for our breakfast lovers.
Yeah, it's caused a syrup shortage. Milena Spiva talked to groundskeeper at Boardman Park this morning about how the weather has affected syrup season. Welcome back. It was a sunny Saturday with some chilly temperatures. Right now outside our Storm Service Solutions camera in Youngstown, just a few clouds and temperatures are at 41 degrees. So not a bad evening. Again, a little bit on the chilly side, but that's been the theme almost all of this month. So we can take a look here at the calendar that we've had for March. Look at all of that blue. Those are all of the days that we've actually been below that average temperature. only 3 days on there where we've actually been above, and then 1 day right around average. Now, some good news. We have another day of some cooler temperatures, but then this week we will be a little bit above average for a few days. So that'll be a nice break, feeling a little bit more like spring. Right now, though, some good news. Even though it's chilly out there, we're dry. So a few clouds across the Youngstown area, but overall it was a sunny day. That's not the case for all of Ohio. So down in the south part of Ohio around Cincinnati, they're getting this band of snow and rain moving through. So we dodged that bullet. They can keep all of that. We're just going to continue to have those kind of few clouds overnight, and winds not too bad either. 14 miles per hour out of the north. So it's a little bit breezy out there, just enough to make it feel a little bit chilly, but not enough that it's going to turn your umbrella inside out or blow your hat off. Then tonight we're going to drop down into the teens by morning, so temperatures are just going to continue to cool off as we go through the night. We're going to stay clear out there, so it will be chilly, but at least we're not going to be talking any snow or anything. So again, dropping down around 20 degrees for our low tonight, and then tomorrow another below average day at 49 degrees, so we're going to be a little bit on the chilly side, but lots of sunshine again. Then for your day planner tomorrow, lots and lots of sun. As we said, starting out very cold, so we're not going to hit those higher temperatures until the afternoon. So make sure you do bundle up in the morning, and then between lunch and dinner, getting a little bit of warmer temperatures out there. Again, this nice high pressure over the area, giving us this sun for Sunday, and then even into Monday. We're going to start the week off with a lot of sunshine, but then looming off to the west here, there is this storm system with some clouds that will continue to move into the area. So early on Tuesday, that's when we're going to start getting this rain in the Youngstown area. Now, unfortunately, we're going to see those clouds and that rain through Tuesday and even on into Wednesday. Could see a stray shower on Thursday and Friday as well. Now, at least we're talking rain this week, though, because last week we were talking lots and lots of snow. So here's one of the viewer pictures that we got last week from Christina Barber. It's a beautiful shot of all the snow we had last week with that system. Of course, now some of that is starting to melt, but I know some of those surfaces are still a little bit slick with that ice out there. But looking at the next few days, we're going to be jumping into the 50s, so that is going to feel great out there, especially after we were just seeing winter weather last week. So it's actually going to feel like spring.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day outside. Certainly a little bit cold though.
Yeah, it was a little bit chilly outside.
Yeah, but it was also a very exciting day for us here at 21 News.
Yes, this afternoon our crew brought home 6 Associated Press Awards. Michelle Nix and anchor Derek Steyer dominated the Best Reporter category. Michelle was awarded first place and Derek took second.
Yeah, that's right, AJ. And our executive producer, Sheila Miller, won first place for best coverage of a scheduled event for producing our special Solar Eclipse 2017 show. And photographer Robert Melich also won first place for best use of photography for a collection of stories he shot and edited last year.
And last but certainly not least, midday anchor Jennifer Brindisi and photography Michael
Petrucci.
That was a tongue twister there. Were awarded second place in best feature reporting for their story Protected by the Team. And our sports director Dana Balish is bringing home second place in best sportscast, the Taco Bell Overtime Report.
Oh yeah, we work with some really talented people here at 21 News. I feel lucky to be part of the team, and congratulations to all of our coworkers who work so very hard each and every day to bring such great reports here to the Valley.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, so exciting, right?
It really is.
I know. We're proud 21 matching twin team members.
Yeah.
All right, so coming up next.